Over 1,000 cranberry farms exist in North America. 400 of them are in Massachusetts, particularly Cape Cod and Plymouth County. Cranberry farming has been an important part of the Cape landscape, as it provides housing for wildlife and money for the local economy. But did you know that these bogs used to be wetlands that benefit the environment and act as natural water filters? The Barnstable Clean Water Coalition, the Nature Conservancy, and U.S. EPA Office of Research and Development hosted a one-day workshop to develop a plan of restoring retired cranberry bogs in Marstons Mills back to wetlands to reduce the amount of nitrogen discharged in the water from pollution.
We've known for a long time that wetlands are really important for a lot of different reasons, for people and for nature. And restoration of cranberry bogs is a really big opportunity in Massachusetts right now as our economy is changing. People are choosing to retire. We have 15 or 20,000 acres of land that have been used as cranberry bogs that needs to transition to doing something else. And one of the jobs that those properties can do for us is to reduce nitrogen.
The headwaters of the Marstons Mills River, a river that carries about 40% of the excess load of nutrients that flows into the Three Bays estuary, travels through these cranberry bogs. That's unique. That's unusual. And most cranberry bog systems aren't in that position. Here they are.
Think about the thick sand layer or just the ditches that dry out a site, that inhibit or prevent those landscapes from doing what they do best, which is be wetlands. So to me, what we have here is an opportunity to work in these places that were wetlands once, that are degraded today, and make them healthy again to provide those services for local communities in the future.
Clean water is important for the health of people, wildlife, and the environment, but it also contributes to the tourism economy that Cape Cod thrives on, especially during the summer seasons.
Water quality is important to the Cape because the Cape Cod's economy is based on tourism. If people can't go swimming, or if the water's really gross so they can't go sailing, if they can't even harvest a clam, they're not going to want to come here and they'll spend their money somewhere else.
If you lose habitat, if you lose things like eelgrass, that has an impact on fish populations, it has an impact on aesthetics, it has an impact on the economy.
The workshop gathered individuals of different fields to brainstorm and evaluate restoration and intervention techniques that can help reduce the nitrogen pollution problem.
No one person has all the tools in their toolbox when they walk in the room. So you need to have engineers and scientists to start, then you need to have policy people, and you need the regulators in the room. You need a variety of other different expertise in the room. When you get all those people in the room and you can get them talking, then you come up with plans that no one person could put together.
Those involved hope the data and results from this study can be used to help fund further bog restoration in other towns.
If we can show that restored wetlands on retiring cranberry farms removes nitrogen that benefits the communities, in my view, maybe that helps us identify more resources to steer retiring farms and willing landowners down this path.
If this plan works, there are cranberry bogs at the headwaters of rivers across Cape Cod, and that means that we can take these strategies here and implement them in other areas to also save those towns money as they start to move forward with wastewater projects.
The Marstons Mills Cranberry Bog Restoration Workshop took place on December 13th at Cape Cod Community College. In West Barnstable, for Cape Media News, I'm Emily Tullock.